What makes you come alive? I like doing people work. I always call it people work, whether it's with young folks, whether it's people from different marginalized places, immigrants, people facing deportation, people involved in violent situations. Um, I like working. I like doing people work. I think that's what kind of gets me going. That kind of is what motivates me to keep going because doing people work is not easy. Um, but I think that's. I mean, ultimately, that's what it is. Being able to somehow make some sense and being able to um, somehow make people's lives a little bit better, but more so on a level like being a little bit more fairer. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I like to give a couple of things. The first thing is that I come from a lot of places, meaning, my background is one is very like tattered you know, and I like to give people, I like to be a person to help people see humans and see that and see and be able to see into the lives of people who generally are frowned upon, looked down upon, um, aren't expecting much from. And I like to be able to be a person that I like to see that sort of change in breaking down all these unnecessary stereotypes and barriers that we have to humanity. Um, and I like to see young people expressing themselves and being valued. That means a lot to me to see young people be able to express themselves and being valued, no matter what the things they're doing. Young people do a lot of crazy things. I was a young person, so I don't absolve myself from that. But I like to be able to, and when I say value, I think sometimes we give young people, places to say or opportunities to say things, but it's not value. We're just kind of like doing it for dog and pony shows. And I like to give them like valued places and opportunities to express themselves. So back to the first thing I said, I'm still doing people work, and I think that's just so super important in what people in this line of work, whether it's working in a classroom or an organization or grassroots. I mean, you're doing people work, and you got to keep focus on that because um, there's a lot of things that can separate people and the work that we do, and its organizational structures, and blah blah blah, funding and all that sort of stuff. But I think it's so important to remember that we're doing people work, and in everything that we're doing, that should be at the forefront. That you're doing work for people, no matter what area of it is you're concentrating on. You're doing people work, and I think that's for me. That's the measure of my life is me being able to do people work.